Moving just stinks. It's very stressful no matter if you're moving across town or across country. I've been around hundreds of people moving and I've picked up numerous valuable tips from clients along the way. In this video, I'm going to share these tips with you to make your move less stressful. Stage one is research. You're going to have to find the area of town that's right for you. Do you want to be close to your work? What school would you like to send your kids to? Do you want to be higher in elevation so it's cooler? Or do you want to be in the lower elevation where it's warmer? So what part of town do you want to be on? Maybe you fell in love with Summerlin already. Maybe you want to be on the southwest side of town in Spring Valley. Maybe you want to be closer to the Strip, so you're going to be looking at places down in Paradise. Maybe you want to live all the way up on the northwest side of town, let's say in Providence up here. Maybe you want to explore the city of North Las Vegas, which is located right here. Or maybe you fell in love with Henderson and want to live in Henderson and explore everything that it has to offer. At the end of the day, Las Vegas and the surrounding areas have a ton of housing options. Let us help you in the research process. Reach out to us. We get a ton of people just like yourself that watch our videos and book strategy calls with us afterwards. You can actually book your own. The link is down below in the video's description, or just give us a call. You can also shoot us a text. Yes, you can text that 855 number. Also, Google's going to be your best friend in the research process as well. But also, you found us. Use us. Reach out. We're here to help you in this process. After you find the areas you love, you're going to narrow them down to your top 3. And then at that point, if you can, you're going to plan a trip out here. As a matter of fact, we just helped a couple that moved from Florida close on a home. They found our channel, booked a strategy call with us, and they came to visit. Once they came to town, we gave them a self-guided tour of their top 3 areas of town they wanted to live in. They did the tour and they fell in love with one particular part. So we booked showings for them, and before they left town, they were in contract on their new home here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Stage 2. Schools. If you have school-age kids, the biggest decision you're going to have to make when moving in Las Vegas, Nevada, is if you're going to send the kids to public or private schools. Again, this is a decision you're going to have to make, and please fully research it. The public schools here in Las Vegas do rank at the bottom of the nation for quality. So again, start doing your research on schools. Also, make sure you get copies of the kids' transcripts. I know it sounds totally mundane, but believe me, it's going to be a huge hassle for you if you move to town and you do not have copies in hand. It's just a friendly reminder. Also, while you're at it, if your doctor is going to release your medical records, please get a copy of those. Also, run over to the vet if you're moving with your furry friends and get their records as well. And the biggest tip I have is when you have all these records, do not, and I repeat, do not pack them in the moving truck. Keep them with you during your move. Stage 3, moving. This could be costly, especially if you're moving a long way. I have a bunch of tips here that are designed to save you money and even make you a little extra money in the moving process. Number 1, assess your items. Do you really need to move 4 sofas all the way across the country? Ask yourself these simple questions on every single item in your house that you're going to pack and take with you. If you don't need them, put them on Facebook Marketplace and other sites such as OfferUp. Number 2, have a garage sale. Once you've found all the items that you no longer want, hold a garage sale. Get the stuff sold. You're going to have extra moving cash. And number 3, packing. I had a client tell me they found a ton of cheap or free moving boxes on Facebook Marketplace. Get in there and do a search in your area for moving boxes. I actually jumped on it right before I filmed this, and I found a number of people giving away boxes for free. Number 4, hire movers. Lately, I had a lot of people move to town with the help of moving pods. They absolutely love them, and the reason they love them so much is because they could pack at their own pace. They also hired local movers to help move the heavy items into the pods for them. And when they got to town, they were able to hire movers in Vegas to unload the pods for them. So if you're going to go the traditional route, get as many quotes as possible to find the very best price for you. Also, as the boxes get packed, make sure you label them. It will work out to your advantage when you're unpacking in your new home. Stage 4, the move. Set up all of your services before you get here. Actually, we help you with this when you work with us. It's a very mundane task and we take it off your plate. You're going to have plenty to worry about. You can actually book a strategy call with us in the link down below in the video description, or you can actually text or just call us. We're here to help you. And yes, you can text that 855 number. Number 1, your power is going to be with NV Energy. Number 2, gas is going to be with Southwest Gas. Number 3, water is going to be with the Southern Nevada Water District. Number 4, cable. You're going to have a few options here, Cox or DirecTV. We used to be with DirecTV for many years, but we recently switched to YouTube TV for a fraction of the cost, and we are absolutely loving it. Number 5, internet. If you want it to work, you're going to have to go with Cox. And let me tell you, they are not cheap at all. Again, we recently switched to Verizon Home Internet for $50 a month. Our speed went up, and we haven't had an issue. However, some areas of town will not have that great of reception for this kind of service. So it's all going to be dependent on where you live in Las Vegas. Stage 5, hire movers. Make sure whoever you hire to move you pays attention to the details. Ask for a timeline of when your stuff is actually going to show up at your new home here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This is an extremely stressful time for you, and a lot of this stuff on this list is 100% mundane, but it matters in your move. So if you do opt for the pod option, make sure you coordinate with that company that you're going to have movers at the home at the date and time to help you unload those pods, because the faster they're unloaded, the faster they're going to be removed from your home. Also, the unloading process is going to go extremely quicker for you since every single box is labeled and you're going to know what room the boxes need to go in. Stage 6, plan your drive. Listen, we've gotten through the 2 most stressful things in your move to Las Vegas. We closed on your new home here, and you have everything packed up, loaded, and on its way to Las Vegas. Enjoy the drive. Take your time. Enjoy the family time. Plan on driving about 4 to 6 hours a day, and that gives you time to explore the area you're in. I drove across the country on 2 different occasions, and it was a blast. The first time I did it, I was on my own. I saw many wild and weird things. I stopped along the way and saw the world's largest prairie dog at one point and a big ball of twine. The second time was with my wife. And again, we stopped and saw a lot of things along the way, but the time together was priceless for us. She hated the game I love to play, though, is I love to see how far we can get on a tank of gas before we actually run out of it. Let us help you find your dream home in Las Vegas, Nevada. But the only way we can help you is you have to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text. Yes, you could text that 855 number or send us an email. You can actually also book a strategy call with us using the link in the description below. Days, nights, weekends, we're here to help you. We have your back when you're moving to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.